Hello fans, fiends, and everyone in between. This is Crimson Alchemy of Haunted Dune Studios, a newly created hub of artists and entertainers here in the Northeast. And to my left, this is the cast and the crew of the trailer you just saw. All amazing people who devoted their time and energy into our production. Now, it's not a trailer of an actual film yet, but a pitch to Charles Band and the Full Moon family of a full featured script we've written. Kind of like seeing storyboards brought to life, but instead of the old days of stuffing scripts under doors like the Predator writers did, we wanted to share a little bit of our vision with the community. At HDS, we're big fans of the films that have come from Full Moon features, particularly the Puppet Master series, which I remember being a kid sneaking out of bed late at night just to watch the first one on cable, immediately being enamored with the puppets themselves and the lore behind them, to the point of later collecting the VHS tapes to watch all the behind the scenes and interviews in the video zones. After introducing my friends over a lifetime to the hefty catalog of Full Moon films, it actually inspired me a few years ago to start writing a story that would be a new iteration of the Puppet Master lore, to introduce new fans to the legacy while keeping those elements we loved for so long from all the films, including the comics. So what is Puppet Master Evil Begets? It's the rebirth of the lore as we follow a young detective whose moral compass of what is good and what is evil will uncontrollably spin like unhinged gears because there are bizarre, brutal deaths of prominent figures throughout the city, and this will lead her to uncover connections from her past to an ominous group hiding in the shadows around her. And to solve the mystery, she has to answer that question: who pulls whose strings? So what's special about this and hopefully other future films is that there's a focus on the puppets' character arcs, who they were before their souls were housed in those vessels of vengeance, and where do their stories go from there. And those arcs are actually interwoven into a grander tale filled with blood and gore, mystery and intrigue, and a few laughs from the shenanigans of a particularly spinny-headed friend of ours. Now, one thing I think it's important we need to address here is that with the advancement in technology, we here at HDS want to keep the majority of the special effects practical and hands-on, with only touches of CGI when absolutely needed. But we will not be utilizing AI because I find it lacks a touch of human emotion and our sick depravity. The reason I said hopefully future films is because not only do we have a plan for a full trilogy with storylines, villains, and some creative combo kills from our murderous marionettes already fleshed out, but we have a plan for the inclusion of other vital characters from across the pantheon of the Full Mooniverse. This new Puppet Master trilogy would be the introduction of a shared universe and the dimensions within, leading to other films, series, and animations in all styles of horror, science fiction, dark romance, thriller, and comedy. You'll see the characters and creatures you know and love, at the same time integrated with new ones with their own twisted tales. And with that, you'll get to see the creativity of a new generation of filmmakers, writers, and actors who are more than eager to get a little messy, and that includes from our HDS crew, who you were already introduced to. So this is our pitch to Charles Band and the Full Moon family. In the meantime, HDS is starting pre-production work on our first original feature film, Born Mad. It's an original story of a daytime brunch between Jack the Ripper and an infamous figure I won't mention just yet. It's equally the most research-accurate telling of the Ripper murders while incorporating a fictional element to create a what-if scenario that you sick fucks are going to enjoy. If you're excited about this, please share and let us know who's your favorite puppet and who you think really should get the spotlight in upcoming films. This is Cac of Haunted Dune Studios. I'm so excited about this, and let's do this journey together. Let's take the elevator up to the next floor.